Hey, hi there, Taurus. Welcome to your November 2020 weekly Psychic Tarot card prediction. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, but only take those portions that are resonating with you. This is a general, not personal reading, and you can find more information down below. Also, a free birth chart calculator link on the very bottom of the description box. Taurus, I'd like to thank you guys for supporting my channel. It keeps me able to provide you with these readings for free. We're using the Lover's Oracle deck, and you had 3 cards come out. They'll be at the end. Also a ViceVersa Tarot card. And now for your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. The Knight of Pentacles, Taurus. This can be you. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Now, this is someone that could be making an offer. There's someone that's been getting ready and preparing. They make good use of their time. They're considering carefully where the value is. Knights are on a mission. They're defenders. This knight could be bringing good news, could have to do with finances. This is someone that's poised on the edge of adventure or travel. This is someone that moves with the flow. It's not fast or slow, it's just steady. They're full of stability and dedication. They're responsible and predictable and determined. They do their job. They're solidly dependable, and they're working towards a goal. They like to tend to practical matters that need doing. They may be offering stability, fulfilling obligations, offering assistance, completing projects, getting or giving money, could even be job or house hunting. This is a midway point, and it's taking initiative. You may have heard him say, time is money, and he always thinks before he acts. He measures tangible results, and yet he can overthink at times. This is an important thought that's turned into action. Could be happening within the next couple weeks. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. The Knight of Wands, Taurus, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Now, this is someone that's on a passionate mission. They feel very strongly and passionate about the action that they're going to be taking. This can be a change of residence, a journey, some kind of adventure. Could even be messages. Could be travel to fun places, immigration, a quick departure, the coming or going of a matter. This is someone that's impulsive, they're passionate. This can be a kickstart that spurs you on. Now you'll be raring to go. But being in this position as a crossing card, it can be a challenge or an obstacle. It can bring in some tension. Maybe riding towards an encounter. 2 knights in your reading, it does represent intimacy. Knights are driven by passion for a cause. Passion is the cause for the Knight of Wands. If it hastens the pulse or spikes the adrenaline or raises the stake, this knight charges after it. A funny thing happened with the Knight of Wands in another reading. And I always tell you how the Knight of Wands always does things to get attention. Well, as I was shuffling the deck, this knight came out doing somersaults and landed straight up. And I just had to laugh because that's what the Knight of Wands would do. The Knight of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands is practicality and passion. It's movement steadily towards your passion. It's great things can be achieved. It adds drive to get up and going. It's motivation. Your third card. This is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of. Number 0 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Fool. This card is ruled by Uranus, so this is linked to Aquarius. This can mean Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Some readers also say this is an Aries. Now, This is the first of the major arcana cards of the 22 major cards that show hidden meanings, karmic lessons, or major life themes. This is a new path, seeking the truth, has to do with lightness and innocence and trust. A choice is offered, and this is another traveling card. Oh yeah, 4 traveling cards right in a row, because the world next is also a traveling card. This is being on the edge of an important new beginning and trusting where the universe is taking you. It's embarking on a new way of life. It can be a physical journey, movie, starting a new job, getting married or divorced. It's that first step, despite some fear. This is a sign, it's a green light to step into the unknown. It can be unknown territory. It's reacting with a pure heart. The Fool represents a state of openness and faith that they'll be supported in their adventure. They may be in touch with the intuitive realm or simply naive about the future. This person feels no fear and feels everything will turn out well. Maybe someone's feeling out of sync with the rest of the world, but in a positive way. You may want to go out on your own or feel isolated from the group, a loner. It's time to listen to your authentic self. It's trying to get your attention. This is a wild card and a chance to find out what your free will can create, because free will can move mountains. There's unlimited potential here. The Knight of Pentacles with the Fool card is dedicated to a new path or a new take on life. It can be access to financial support. And now your 4th card. It's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. And you're on this card as well, Taurus. Number 21 of the major arcana, the World. This can also represent a Capricorn, earth energies. This is a major completion. And you're going to come out of this a more accomplished person. You're going to find success in all your endeavors that you do right now. Triumph in all undertakings. It's completion, reward, success, travel, change of residence. It's the path of liberation and wisdom. This is someone that knows about life and about pain, and yet they will still dance for joy. It's the ability to overcome problems and obstacles and sorrow. It's assured success and fulfillment of your hopes and dreams. It's achievement and well-being. It's life-changing. This is a mandate from heaven to continue on in your path. This move or a new relationship will prosper. It's the end of an old cycle and the beginning of a new one. Brings in long-term happiness. The world points the way to the ultimate. It's a resolution after struggle. Both the Wheel of Fortune and the World refer to the cylindrical nature of our lives and our progression through its cycles. And this is coming full circle. A cycle is completing. As above, so below. It represents balance and support by unseen forces and symbolizes the end of a spiritual journey begun with the Fool. It's feeling accomplished. Its success in all your endeavors is assured, and now everything is available to you, and all is right with the world, and whatever you do now will prosper. The Knight of Pentacles of the World can represent a Capricorn. It's slowly completing a major cycle. It can be government work. Your 5th card, it's the bottom of the deck card. It's the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen. It's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this. Number 16 of the major arcana, the Tower. This can be an Aries or a Scorpio, ruled by Mars, fire energy. This was a dramatic change. It was conflict. It might have been unexpected expenses. It was a sudden shock. It's some sort of upheaval. It was violent or destructive. Yet it releases pent-up emotion and brings liberation. It's a rapid transformation, a shaking things up, a shocking revelation. This is a need to build a foundation that is strong. There's more unseen forces at work here. It was an act of God. Those are yods hanging in the air. Those are the unseen forces. It's being shocked out of complacency, stripped of defenses, suddenly exposed or enlightened, maybe physically stricken, could have been falling or failing, or have lost a secure position, might have experienced an injury or betrayal. It could have angrily confronted someone. It's learning the hard way. Something needs to crumble so you can let the light in. Maybe you didn't believe what is happening is for the best, but you'll need to rebuild and refocus because you're about to enter a new era in your life. And yet this is a wake-up call to be cautious. Your soul is going to evolve. The Knight of Pentacles with the Tower represents sudden changes. It's hard work that crumbles unexpectedly. This could be someone that can bail you out of trouble. It's working towards building a solid foundation that was unrealistic before. The Knight of Wands with the Fool card can represent road trips, traveling. Could be somewhere you have never been before. The Knight of Wands with the World is house moves, travel, even long distance. It's happy endings and reaching a finish line. It's a passionate new cycle. The Knight of Wands with the Tower card is a sudden, unexpected change that rocks your world. It could lead to positive growth. The Fool with the World card, more traveling, long distance. This is something beyond your control or understanding. It may bring in frustration. This represents a spiritual completion and travel to new locations. The Fool with the Tower card can represent growing pains. It could be a careless action that could cause chaos. This is a new beginning that rocks your world. The World with the Tower card is a sudden enrichment that's possible, and whatever happens is the best that could be expected. It's a good omen for bargain hunting. Here's your card from the ViceVersa deck by Lunaea Weatherstone. The Five of Pentacles, Taurus. Now this is Saturn in Taurus. Saturn always brings in our toughest lessons, delays, and restrictions. This is that side. This is the first time reading this card. When I get a new deck, I try to go through every card. Now the ViceVersa deck has 178 different meanings. It's first time for this one. On the other side of the window, a wealthy man holds his head in his hands. A lantern sits on the polished marble floor. The contrast between this man and the beggar could not be greater, yet both are in despair. The man who is well off materially may still suffer spiritually. Perhaps he is tormented by guilt for not sharing his good fortune with those less fortunate. Perhaps he is debating with himself. All the money in the world won't buy peace of mind if the heart is closed to compassion. When you get this side in a reading, it's time for some self-assessment, especially in terms of how you use your time, energy, and money. Guilt serves no purpose and should be dismissed. Come to peace with yourself by making amends. If you are the one in need of aid, be aware that someone in your life wants to help, but doesn't know how to offer. Break the glass that is separating you. Oh, wow. And now you have 3 chords from the Lover's Oracle deck by Carmine, Salerno. It's really pretty. Twin flames. Your passion ignites. Twin flames, Taurus. Here's your second card. A new beginning. Oh boy. It sure is, according to this reading. A new adventure awaits. Well, there's a Fool too. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Yay, I'm a Taurus rising, so this is very powerful for me. Third card. Now remember, you guys, if you comment below, I will pull Lover's Oracle cards just for you. I'll pull your energy in, and they've been right for others. More than one comes out a lot of times. Be aware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you do not like are also your own reflection. Thanks, you guys, Taurus. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.